Oh, there we go. We're back. Hello, guys. You missed the first turn. That's all you missed. I'm starting this recording mid-process. You missed like 3 seconds. Played a forest. I played a Shivan Wraith. So we're gonna go ahead and cycle Striped Riverwinder on his end step. He's got a forest and a mountain, but he's not doing much else. Go ahead and pass the turn. Two mountains. Okay. Okay. Werewolves? But didn't they get some better early game plays recently? I'm confused now. Okay, so what have we got? We've got 13 power in the grave. Play that to make the full cycle. Go ahead and pass the turn. We'll go ahead and probably just outburst on their end step, or if they attack. Yeah, Crimson Vow. Basics. Howling Moon. At the beginning of combat on your turn. Okay. Response. I don't want them to get a wolf token, honestly. Get to 16 power. Add red. Add green. Cast Outburst. Living End. And they get a Howling Moon. My turn. They're both blue sources. I don't think it matters too much. Hit them to 4. We'll just go ahead and pass the turn. Alright, game 2. I have no idea what's going on their side, so I'm just going to ship it back. Sorry, Wizard Knack Attack, but whatever deck you're playing does not... I don't know what you're doing, man. You didn't do anything and then you died. And that's a mulligan. Oh, really? Well, we can put bottom the living end, so. We do only have one blue source, though, which annoys me. But we have 3 cyclers, so. I'm going to go ahead and keep this one. Bottom the living end. They've got the catacombs. Okay. Should have expected the stomping ground. Do they have a faster... Yes, they have. Mana Valley, okay. They have a 1 mana 2/1, mostly. So that's going to hurt a little bit. We should be fine. Never didn't have it. I'm going to go ahead and cycle the Riverwinder now, because it's... Okay, there's our second blue source. So we do have mostly blue, so might as well cycle the blue out of the way. Well, actually, I don't think in this list we have mostly blue. Other human creatures you get control get +1. Okay. It's a wolf. We're gonna get poked. No blockers. My turn. Cycle. And you can do the drawing cards thing first. And then, guess we're cycling a dead shot. We've got 14 in the grave. That's alright. Their hand is very much empty. Well, and they have 4. Got their forest. All the flavor. Now they just need a werewolf-themed stomping ground, honestly. Hit us for 6, down to 9, which is not optimal by... Okay. Strength in numbers is an interesting play there. Speed to 7? To 3? Oh. Okay. Yeah, that's very... It's a lot more aggressive than I expected. And he flips, which is, ooh, goody, we got the Botanical Sanctum. We'll go ahead and outburst on their turn for the game. Unless they have, like, Bolt, which... Go to attacks. Yeah, let them attack. Add green. Add red. Outburst. And they get a 2/2 with trample. Bounce it. Oh yeah. Guess it does make a token. We'll just go ahead and cycle Deadshot. Leave Deadshot back to block. Got the Partisan again. Okay. Go ahead and attack with just the Ceradon. Threaten lethal. Add green, add blue, add colorless. We're just going to go ahead and shardless. Without casting Living End. Four, they've got a Huntmaster. Okay. Okay, so they've got... I do want to play the Shardless Agent, so he doesn't flip. Okay, so if he does flip, we're just dead. Makes sense. Cycle the Ceradon. Go ahead and go to combat. Swing out. Oh, it's still the damage phase. I keep it. Don't try to cast Shardless during the damage phase. In case you weren't aware, you can't. They have... We have enough to chump their board. We don't just die to Huntmaster. Two more lands and we can just hardcast Riverwinder. Or if we can get a... I don't think we have a painless red source, actually, with this budget version. So that Violent Outburst is stuck in our hand. So we're gonna block. Gonna go ahead, block there, and overkill that. We lose the Shardless, but we wipe their board. Presumably. Kessig. Yup, that's game. So that's game 2. Go ahead and go to game 3. I get to go first, which probably means I win, and that's a very capable hand. I just need a green source. Cycle the River Winder. Stomping Ground tapped, eh? Cycle the River Winder. Another dead shot. Okay. Cycle the Curator. Tarplusen Forest. We have 14 power in the grave. They play a Kessig Naturalist. Actually, we're going to go ahead and do it on their turn, see if we can hit an extra creature. Yep. Oh. Okay. Makes sense, makes sense. That's a lot of red sources. Outburst. So now we have no blue or green, which may be an issue. Hit him for 14. Bottom that. Okay. Bottom that. I'm not really interested in drawing any of them. Cycle Ceradon. Bottom. Fair. Now we do have some basics. Of course, we don't have Misty in this deck because this is the budget version. And there's a Huntmaster. They basically have to, well, they have to have removal for the Curator and a way to block two things. So, Coco, okay. So they could get out of this. I'm kind of surprised Werewolves did that good, but kudos, kudos. I think it needs some tuning. They need a lot more one mana plays and such, but kudos. For a Tovalar, which is just Werewolf Edric with Kessig Wolfrun attached and Silver for Partisan. I'm not sure why they picked Partisan there. There's an island. Bottom of the reef. We've got a ton of lands. I'm actually going to go ahead and put the Riverwinder in our hand, because we can actually cast that. Now we're going to go ahead and swing out. Valiant effort, Werewolves. Valiant effort.